I'm Dan Drake. This is Visitor Network TV. Our guest today is Molly Glazer, the director of the Nantucket Community Music Center. Molly, welcome.
Thank you.
We're here for several different reasons. I think the first is the least important, but people want to know what's going on with the building.
It's not the least important thing, because
the ones we have to talk about, it's the least right now.
Well, I get asked a lot, and I don't mind, because it is a pretty exciting thing. The building is at 56 Center Street. Remain purchased this building, and Community Music Center and the community school will be sharing this space. We're told
you had a setback.
We had a setback. There was a fire, but they are rebuilding, and they're working hard, as I heard, and been over there to spy sometimes. And we're told December. We're told, but it'll be open when it's open, and we're going to have a lot of exciting things going on in there when it opens. That's for sure. We're going to be able to expand, which is, and be visible.
Good.
Which is great.
Next Saturday, the 12th, is going to be one of Nantucket's great institutions. It is the annual organ crawl, right, which is sponsored by the Nantucket Community Music Center.
Correct.
Why don't you tell us about it?
Well, for 22 years it's been going on. It was started by Susie Jarrell, who was NCMC's first music teacher. Did you know that?
I did not.
She answered an ad.
How old is Susie? She's
I don't think I should say, but she's. Let's just say she comes up the steps to our office and helps us fold programs. And I don't think I'm going to be doing that at that age, but I don't know. She was answered an ad and she commuted to be Nantucket's first piano teacher for NCMC in '75. And then ended up moving here. And she started this organ crawl. She was the organist at Unitarian Church for a long time, before my time. And the whole idea is that there are 6 historic organs within walking distance of each other. So what this organ crawl is we invite organists to come to the island, local artists and visiting artists, and they each give 20-minute recitals on each organ. There's people there that will be giving a little bit of history. We have a new program booklet this year that gives all the history of the organs, and with Gino's help this year also, at the 3 organs that are in that the organs are in lofts, we're going to have live a screen up front so that the audience can see the organist's hands and feet.
Oh, neat!
In those 3 churches. So that'll be new this year. So that's kind of great.
The first one is Saturday the 12th. It starts at 9:15 at St. Mary's Church. Then moves to the Congregational Church for their 2 organs. I don't know that a lot of people are aware that the Congregational Church has 2 organs, one in the main church and one in the downstairs, the vestry. Then to the Methodist Church, the Unitarian Church, and finally St. Paul's. Yep. It's quite a program, and I'm hoping to get there, and I hope everybody else will. I understand that organ players are becoming rare.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, I have a 13-year-old son, and he's studying the organ.
Is he? Good for him.
And I am amazed at the skills required for an organist. If you don't know this, what is required of you, there's 3, if you ever studied the piano, there's a line of music for your right hand and a line of music, I'm holding my friend here, trying not to drop him, and a line of music for your left hand. But with the organ music, there's 3 lines: right hand, left hand, and feet. And there's a right hand manual, a left hand manual below, so it's not even on the same plane, and then a whole keyboard manual for your feet, and the coordination required.
And some organs have as many as 5 keyboards? 4?
I've seen that, theater organs, old theater organs. And so I love, I would love anything my son did, but I certainly love watching him study the organ. And
that's great, because my understanding is that they are becoming rarities, which would be too bad, because we have some wonderful organs here and other places.
Anyway, well, he'll be employed.
Anyway, again, the organ crawl is on Saturday the 12th. I hope all of you will get out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most importantly,
yeah,
you're doing a concert next week?
It's part of the Arts Festival. Do you know that this concert is part of the Arts Festival as well? And I don't know if you're interviewing other people about the other events, but one thing that I'm part of is a concert on Thursday, the 10th, at St. Paul's at 7 o'clock. And I'm doing a concert of Baroque music with Ann Colgrove playing the harpsichord and Jessica Heuser,
Ann
soprano.
Colgrove being the organist at St. Paul's, right?
Correct. And she's also a harpsichordist. And she's got beautiful double manual French instrument she'll be playing on that concert. And I'll be playing my gut string, not this cello, but my gut stringed 18th century cello. And we'll be doing music from that period, and it's going to be really fun.
What's the difference between a steel string and a gut string cello?
Well, I'm sorry I don't have the other one here to show you the differences. I mean, if you looked at them, you would see the differences. But there's also differences inside. Basically, with the Baroque instruments, there's a lot less tension on the instrument, so it doesn't have as strident a sound. And the strings are made of gut or gut core, which gives the analogy being like it's more a sound like candlelight rather than electric light. They went out of fashion because they didn't project. And but even in the early 20th century, you'd see people in symphony orchestras still using gut strings, like the old timers still used gut strings. So that's what they grew up with. But nobody in orchestras uses gut strings anymore. Only those of us who are interested in.
They're hard to come by, I would imagine.
No.
You can find them easily?
Well, not since the early music movement of last 25 years. They're easier to get, but.
Good. Well, I don't want to take any more time with talking. We'd like to hear you play something.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you. Should we just keep going? Okay. So I'm going to play, I guess I'll play something that I'll play in the concert. Very short, a little piece of Johann Sebastian Bach. We're doing a lot of music of Bach at that concert because you can't go wrong with Bach, so just check my tuning.
So make sure you don't hit here.
No, I won't. I'm good. I'll move over a little. Okay, so this is the Bourrée from the third cello suite. Bach wrote 6 suites for unaccompanied cello, so this is one of the movements from this third suite called Bourrée.
Thank you, Molly. That's
Short and
great.
sweet.
That's great.
Would you play another?
You know what? I will, and I'm going to play. I was thinking this when I was walking from my car, that all the leaves are falling, so I will play Little Autumn Leaves.
Ah, wonderful.
Happy fall.
Thank you very much. It's tempting to sing along, but nobody'd like that. Molly Glazer, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Great to see you.
Nice to see you too.